Eric Maust, owner of Femoris, and as I said when I was doing the fitness testing, what that was the beginning of kind of me documenting going through a workout program, actually the same workout program that I would take a client through. I'm going to go through all 6 phases of the Rack City Fitness training phases program. And so tonight the first workout, or the first training phase, is called Integrated Stabilization Training. The first step when we do any training program, within the workout session, is I'm going to do corrective exercise. So tonight I'm going to take you through what that corrective exercise process is. It's kind of a warm-up process that I do at the beginning of the workout before I kind of get into the meat of the workout. And then when I actually do the workout tonight, kind of the strength training part of the workout, what I'm going to be focusing on with the integrated stabilization training is where the limiting factor is going to be my balance and coordination and posture, body awareness, not as much how much weight I'm lifting, but I'm trying to work on body control or stabilization. So I'm going to put myself in a position where with the exercises, it's going to be hard for me to control my balance, control my body positioning. All right, so here I go. The next part is my quadricep. So same body position as the hip flexor, but I'm going to go lower. So I'm rolling up and down once again. I'm looking toward the tender areas. And I kind of roll maybe towards outside my quad, or the medial or the inside part of my quad. And if I find a tender area, I'm going to stand on it. Kind of what I'm trying to do is release that tension in the muscle. And the next part is my Piriformis. It's a muscle in my hip. It's a hip external rotator. What I'm going to do is sit on the roller. I'm going to cross my leg over on the side of the hip that I want to work on. Kind of sit on an angle, so I'm getting into my glute in that area. And once again, roll around, looking for a sensitive area. Kind of pinpoint that and then get my body weight into that. There might be different areas that are sensitive. You roll. Typically, over a series of workouts or sessions, this is going to get less intense. If there is sensitivity, it's going to get less. Touch to the side. Okay, so the next part of my corrective exercise is I'm moving into static stretching. So I got 2 stretches. I'm going to still kind of work on musculature in the anterior part of my hips. So I'm going to set up, and this is going to be a stretch for, it's called the Psoas. So what I'm stretching is right through here. Switch sides. What I'm doing is turning my back foot in, squeeze my glute, the back leg. Try to do a posterior pelvic tilt, locking that in. You're putting my belly button in. You're raising the same side arm. I'm going to lean and away from that leg and then rotate back towards that leg. Stretching right through here. Next stretch, still targeting hip flexor. Now this will be a little bit lower into my rectus femoris, part of my quadricep. So I'm going to kneel. Okay, I'm going to really like lunge forward and get into the stretch, kind of lean forward. And once I'm into that stretch, I'm going to push my torso back. And then I'm just going to hold this. Okay, I'm stretching right through here. Exercise. Just for the purpose of demonstration tonight, I'm doing this kind of rolling this up a little shorter than what I normally would. So rolling should be about 20 to 30 seconds in that position, maybe even up to a minute. And then as far as the stretching, I should be holding the same thing 20 to 30 seconds. Just getting out of it a little bit sooner, just to move on with the demonstration. Next part of the corrective exercise strategy is we're going to do some isolated strengthening. So we're trying to activate muscles that might be weak. So the first part was stretching muscles that are tight. Now I'm going to strengthen muscles that might be weak. So what I'm going to target for the exercises is I'm going to do a core exercise for the anterior core muscles, the abdominal muscles. And I'm going to do an exercise for the posterior core muscles, my glutes, the hip extenders. Alright, so the first exercise is a prone isometric, or you might call it plank. So I'm going to see myself in the mirror so I can make sure I have neutral posture. So what I'm going to do is make sure my lower back is neither arched too much, flat too much. I'm going to be right in a neutral position. Once I'm in that position, what I'm going to do is pull my belly button in towards my spine. So I'm just going to suck my belly button in. I'm just going to hold this position, okay? So gravity's trying to push me down like this, and I'm keeping myself up. So I'm bracing this body position with my abdominal muscles. And the next exercise, like I mentioned, I did one for the front of my core, now I'm going to do one for more of the posterior core muscles. Now this is actually activating or trying to strengthen a muscle that might be weak in my assessment. Stretching the front muscles, strengthening the back muscles. Alright, so I'm laying my back, feet hip width, straight ahead, knees about 90 degrees. Lay down, put my shoulders down and back, squeeze my shoulder blades back, palms up. And what I'm going to do is lift my toes up, okay, kind of drive my heels into the ground. And what I'm going to do is push my hips up by squeezing my glutes and pulling my belly button, okay? So I'm going to drive up, tightening my glutes, sucking my belly button in. And what I can do is I can hold this for time, for like 30 seconds or a minute, or I can do reps. So doing like 10 to 15 reps of this. Okay. Really concentrating on firing the glutes, okay? So I contract these muscles. I make my glutes do the work, not my hamstrings, okay? So if I feel a lot of tension in my hamstrings, I'm going to try to make the glutes work. I'm going to feel my hamstrings will help, but I don't want to focus on my hamstrings. Okay. Last exercise is we're going to do a squat with the ball against the wall. I'm integrating a motion now. So what we did was foam roll, then we stretched, then we isolated some muscles with the strength exercise. And now I'm kind of integrating the motion, or integrating my new range of motion I should have now. So what I'm going to do is squat with the ball. So my knees are about 90 degrees.